One of my favorite items in the show, I love green and genuine emeralds, and not one, but 2 strands. So imagine if it's just 1 strand of genuine emeralds. You're getting 2 strands of genuine gorgeous emeralds, and the price is $129.98. Customer pick on hsn.com. I've presented this before. As a matter of fact, there's a picture of me on my Facebook page, Helen Keeney HSN, of me wearing this, and Jay and I were talking about it, and it was the full price and very popular. We have a few left, so we marked it down for the special Sundays Rock show with Jay, and I think you can't go wrong. I mean, when somebody says, oh, those are pretty, what are those? I go, oh, there's something called emeralds. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, right, Jay? Like it works the opposite, like something that's really super famous and everybody knows how valuable they are. To be like, oh, this is just my double strand emerald necklace that I thought I'd pop on for fun.
You know, what's really incredible about this, okay, it took me years to be able to, you know, emeralds, I've been around emeralds since the 70s. I mean, I've been to the mines in Colombia. You know, I tried my hand at emerald trading, which is another story. I won't tell you the story. But you don't just walk into the emerald world, okay? Emeralds are rarer than diamonds, guys, okay? So emeralds actually, and the reason I can tell you that right now, my wife, my beautiful British bride, Sheila, she collects things, right? So and now she's collecting emeralds. That's her thing. And I will tell you, you know, emeralds are not cheap, okay? These come from Brazil. This is it's 2 strands. And I know that they're unfinished. That is how the emerald comes out of the ground, okay? All I've done is I've taken a diamond Dremel and drilled the crystals, and then we just polished the crystal up, okay? We didn't facet it, we didn't buff it down. I kind of wanted to leave it natural, because so many of our collectors out there and people that actually, you know, have been with me from the beginning for 28 years. This is our 28th season for Mine Finds, which is just, to tell you the truth, an amazing honor that, you know, that people would support us over 28 years to do this. But a lot of the people that I started out with and that are still collecting today, they like to collect more of the natural aspect of the material. And that's why I did this design. So I took just some of the emerald crystals. We did 2 strands of them. These are natural emeralds. I have not done anything to them whatsoever. Here's what you're buying, actually, right here. Okay, so this is the emerald rough. This is how it comes to me out of the ground. These haven't been ground or anything. That's what they look like, guys. There's no process to this at all. All these 2 different colors that shine, everything there, that's just how it came out of the ground. All I've done is I've washed it off, cleaned it off. That's the natural rough. And this necklace that you're looking at is just what I've done here is I've just taken the natural emerald crystals and then, or in the nuggets that came out of the mines. And then all I did was I took a Dremel and drilled them so I could string them. We tried to do it in a graduated type effect. And then they're just polished, but they're just, you know, they're not like polished to a fine sheen. They're just polished so that you can see the beauty of the natural material. A lot of these materials, it's really funny. Like, you know, I've gotten such an education on emeralds in the last few years. A friend of mine is a pilot that he actually keeps one of his planes in my hangar now, but we've known each other. He's a very young pilot. But one of the things that he's doing right now, he's flying for a group of treasure hunters. And one of the things that they're finding is they're finding little piles of emeralds. And obviously on these treasure ships, what it was these were emeralds that were being brought back to Spain on the treasure ships that were in leather pouches. And that's why they find them in these little groups, these little bundles. If you see photos of those, it looks just like this. It looks like little green rocks. That's what it looks like. And these were emeralds. Believe it or not, a lot of this material that you're seeing here could have come from the same mines that the Spaniards got a lot of the emerald treasure from, because you would think that the conquistadors, when they conquered South America, and they went in, that one of the things they saw was a huge amount of gold, of course, but in that gold was emeralds. Now, emeralds in Spain at that time, in Europe, if you look at all the crown jewels, they're not full of diamonds. Diamonds really didn't even exist. Nobody cared about diamonds. Nobody even thought about diamonds until later on they became popular, and then they became, they were really precious. Emeralds were precious. Rubies, sapphires. If you look at any of the crown jewels and any of the historical antiques, that's what they are. They're not diamonds. So when the Spaniards, when they come across, they come across these emeralds, and they come across all this gold, and they're seeing it, all these precious gemstones, and they can't believe that they can get them in that there's that kind of bulk. I mean, if you take them to, they actually lowered the cost of emerald in Europe by when they started bringing over the emeralds from South America, because there was that many of them. But all of these emeralds now. Okay, and again, it's all about grade. This is not this super high grade, guys. This necklace, if it was in the super AAA grade emerald, right, you would be probably looking. I'm not kidding. I'm seriously. I know, because I've been shopping around on emeralds. You're looking at a necklace that would be no less than $10,000 to $20,000 minimum, if you could get it, right? And I don't even know if they'd be this big. That's how expensive it would be. This is not, this is not the AAA grade material, but it is natural emerald. It hasn't been treated, and that's what I want everybody to know. There has been nothing done to this. Most of the emeralds that you see in the jewelry stores have all been enhanced. Now, that's why they have the color that they have, okay? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. A lot of times it's very expensive, but it's some kind of enhancement process. The key thing here, you're looking at natural emerald.
Very beautiful, and $129.98, an amazing value. Huge customer pick on hsn.com, so read the reviews. Bracelet available. The ring is available at sizes 5 through 12, and I just have a little tip about ordering the ring. If you're between sizes, I would go up a size. Just when you have like a wider band, kind of like a cigar band style, if you're between sizes, I would go to the size up. So if you watch at the beginning of our show, we have a little game that we play. It's called Name That Stone. And today, I don't want you to just name the stone. I want you to name what mine is it from. And I saw on Facebook, some of you have actually looked it up on hsn.com, which is okay, you're allowed to do that. So check out everybody's answer online.